This is my world. The only one I've ever known. Looks pretty good, right? That's because I helped save it once. Well, Knack and I saved it. Knack is my... Maybe I should start at the beginning. My name is Lucas, and this is my home. A beautiful place, covered in mysterious relics. Most think they're the remnants of a long-lost civilization. They're kind of important, mostly because they power, like, everything.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Ironside Gaming. I'm Drew Bosley. Joined alongside me, as always, is Nathan Quinn. Nate, we're back from holidays, long weekend. We're back in the swing of things.
Yep.
And we're going to start this week off with a review of Knack 2. So big shout out to Sony. Thank you for providing us with this code for Knack 2. Now I went hands-on with this one. Knack 2 takes off, from what I can see, after the first one. Time has passed, a couple things have happened. Basically the story essentially is the Crystal Wars is this huge war between the goblins and the humans. And the goblins somehow created these mechanical robots, and all these mechanical robots are suddenly coming back to life. So Lucas, known from the last game, him and Knack and Lucas's uncle are gone out on this kind of hike, and Lucas wants to show him what he's found, and they basically found an old battle zone of the Crystal Wars. So all these robots are coming back to life, and you're kind of traversed into the story of finding out why, because the goblins are coming back as well. There's huge. That's basically the story. The game is a platformer. The story is, I don't want to say too intense. You can tell it's geared towards child. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a Pixar movie. So it's geared towards kids, but it has the aspect that parents and adults will appreciate. The platforming is solid. It is kind of odd that the fact that you use Knack to traverse some of these puzzles to get from point A to point B, and Lucas and his uncle are there traveling with you. But as you go through all these puzzles and solve these puzzles to get to the next area, the two guys are already there ahead of you. They just show up. So half the time as I land into where I am, they're just kind of trailing right behind me. Or they've already meeting me there. Like, how did you get here when I've got to do this, that, jump on this, leap over top of that, duck behind, like, you know what I mean? So it was kind of odd to see that part of the story, because there's no explanation of how they just randomly show up where I ended to get past that puzzle. It was kind of funny, but again, the game is co-op from start to finish.
Ah, that's a great,
I love
great
it.
feature.
Oh, I can appreciate that so much.
Split screen too, or just online?
No, actually, it's all on one locked screen per se.
Oh, okay.
So if one character goes out of view too long, there's a little circle that fills up. So as it drains, and then if you don't come back into view while that drains, it'll just kind of skip you over to where the other character is. So if you're kind of off looking for, because there's things to find and stuff, like if you open up crates, it gives you special abilities to piece together these relics and these other little mechanical pieces that help you kind of give you special abilities, that sort of thing. So if you're off over here looking and my son goes that way and the camera's kind of focused on him, I now lose where I'm at.
Yeah.
And so that part can be a little annoying. I thought one part was cool is you hit R2 and you can actually skip over to where your other guy was. So if my son, for example, kept falling, I said, just hit R2, and he just now jumped over to where I was, so we can kind of move on without
That's nice.
They're worrying about him not being able to make it or whatever, right? So yeah. Very child friendly. I love that aspect of it because a lot of games don't focus on having that co-op between the kids kind of thing and the adults. Because I'm there to play the game, have a good time with it, and have my son come along. And I didn't find that it was too hard for him, but at certain parts he was just missing his platforming jumps or whatever it was, and then we move on because he was able to skip ahead. It was very cool. I like a co-op game, so that was cool.
Graphically?
Graphically, it's pretty. I wouldn't say it's Pixar quality. Like if you look at Ratchet and Clank on the PS4, that exclusive title looks like a Pixar movie.
Yeah, wow.
Brought to video games. So it's not up to that high quality, but it is nice. Like, it's got some pretty good visuals. Everything's crisp, they're solid. Gameplay is pretty good. Like, the puzzles aren't too difficult. What I do like what they use is that Knack is able to shrink and grow. So he has all these pieces, it's kind of like building blocks, so he builds right up. And they use that later on for armor too. Like, you'll smash a rock and all of a sudden you're now armored with this rock. Or if you're in this frost level like I was in, you smash these frost crystals and then you're covered in this ice, and it gives you the other ability to like breathe ice and freeze the guys into place and then smash them. So yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it is cool, but they use the height adjustments between the character to solve some of the puzzles, which I thought was a nice little feature. So it allows you to shrink. The classic platforming issue is when you're supposed to run away from that boulder, like, you know, that level. Like, every platformer has this.
You're just running away and it's...
But you're running towards the camera, so you can never see what's coming at you.
Oh.
Right? So you're supposed to, in Knack, you're running towards myself, I can't see what's in front of me, and I've got things coming behind me, and I just keep running into logs. Why do people feel they have to put that into a game? I don't really know, but it's there. For the most part, like, puzzles were cool, the gameplay was fun, sound was solid, the voice acting was pretty cool. Like, they're short, kind of plump characters with short arms and big hands, and you know, that cartoony kind of feel and stuff. It was cool. I never played the first Knack, so I don't know how it favors for Knack 2. I know the first one wasn't well received, too critically well received. This one seems good. I'm having a good time. I wouldn't say it's one of the best, but if it could be a good, solid Christmas gift for a kid. I would leave it at that. So I'm going to wrap up this review of Knack 2. I thought it was fun. The co-op is fantastic. Had some cool puzzles. The art direction, the sound, the story is all solid. And for me, it's going to get a 7.5.
Okay. Awesome.
It's a decent game. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget you can also follow me on Twitter at @4nextlevelgamers.
Or me, Doom Guy Parker 50.
Until the next one. Really?
I had to yawn, man.
Dude,
It struck right.
I know. I'll do it again. Alright, so that'll wrap up this review. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more reviews. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter at 4nextlevelgamers.
And me, Doom Guy Parker 50.
Until the next time, thanks for watching.
Get down! We'll set this right, Lucas. Beginning now.